Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In this one, we're just going to be talking about a few of the future changes coming to Fortnite Battle Royale over the next 2 weeks, as well as a couple of new game modes and features that you guys may not have heard about yet. So over the next 2 weeks, we will be seeing a giant update to Fortnite. We're actually going to finally be getting some features back that they removed, and they're also going to be adding in some new game modes that we've been waiting for quite some time. So let's jump right into this, guys. I want to talk to you guys about the first feature, and this is one of the most sought after features that was quickly removed from Fortnite just a few weeks ago. So just before the start of Season 4, Epic Games did release a system in the item shop making you able to actually return your purchases. If you purchased a skin or a back bling or even a mining tool that you didn't necessarily want, you could go back within 30 days and actually get your V-Bucks back to then purchase newer skins that maybe you did actually like. Now, due to some issues with that system, Fortnite and Epic Games decided to remove the system after only a few hours, and we never heard much about it again. But luckily, Epic Games just stated that they will be bringing this feature back. Now, the next update to come out will be update 4.3, and I'm very hopeful that tomorrow we will see the return of that when that update releases. Now, another update coming out is the ability to track your challenges. If you guys have a season battle pass, you guys probably know about all of the crazy challenges every week that get updated, and now finally we're going to be able to track those challenges in game. So if you're working on something like getting 7 ammo boxes in a single match, or if you need to search certain chests in certain areas but you don't really know how many it is that you've collected so far, they're actually going to add a tracker that you can bring up while you're in the middle of a match so that you can plan where you're going to go next and how you're going to work on those challenges while in a game. Now, this is another awesome feature that I'm really glad that they're bringing, because the challenges are something people really like to do every week, and the less confusion around those and the easier that people can get those done, I think the better it will be for everyone. So that's another awesome update coming out in the next future update. Now, finally, there is also a new game mode coming out in the next couple of weeks. Now, we're not too sure exactly when this game mode will be released, but we do know it will be coming very shortly. Most likely sometime after Close Encounters is brought back, or they've figured out some sort of fix for that. We still don't know whether or not Close Encounters is going to be coming back, but if it is, I would imagine this game mode will drop right after Close Encounters. So the game mode that I'm talking about here is the Playground game mode. Now, for those of you who may not have heard of this, this is sort of like private matches for you and your friends. This is a game mode that I, again, have personally been waiting for quite some time, and I was really surprised that they didn't bring this in sooner rather than later, as there's a lot of applications for this type of game mode, as people can use them for tournaments, and you can also just have them bunch of lobbies with your friends where you guys can have some fun and practice. And you'd also even be able to set up maybe some like sort of custom games where you like actually hunt down a specific person. And there's a lot of stuff that can be done with these private matches, so I'm just really surprised that we haven't seen them brought to the game before. Now, keep in mind, guys, when this practice mode does come out, it will be a limited time mode, and this will only be version 1, so you do need to keep in mind that they will be making some changes, some improvements, and when we see it come back around again, we will see a better and improved version of it, as this will only be version 1. So some of the features that will be added to this game mode will be an increased time to run around the map. So instead of the storm circle decreasing as fast, it will actually be extended, giving you more time to run around the map. You will also have increased resource generation, meaning that you guys can get tons of materials and practice build offs with you and your friends. Now, instead of just certain chests and ammo crates spawning, every single ammo crate and every single chest will be spawned in on the map so that you guys can practice your loot runs and find out certain spots that maybe you didn't know about that have chests and ammo spawns in them for when you start up a real match. Now, Team Fire will actually be re-enabled for this game mode, meaning that you can skirmish against some of your friends in this game mode as well. If you've been wanting to 1v1 one of your friends, or just maybe have a shotgun battle with one of your friends, you'll finally be able to do that in this game mode. And you can even do it with up to 3 friends, meaning that someone could actually watch a 1v1 battle going on while the other dude just sits back and eats that popcorn. So this is actually an awesome game mode. I cannot wait to come out, and we're hoping to see this just over in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Unfortunately, we don't have an exact release date for the Playground game mode, but as the weeks go by, we are given more and more information about this game mode, and if anything else changes or a release date is announced, I will be sure to make another video on that as well. But on top of these new game modes and all of these new features being added, the console players will also be getting another update, as we are finally going to be getting the ability to completely remap our controllers. In the past, we've only had certain things like Combat Pro, then Builder Pro, and other certain random control settings that Fortnite has made for us. But with the next update coming out, we will actually be able to remap the controller completely, and we will be able to save those settings. There was already a way to do it on the PlayStation 4. There's a way to remap your controller, but anytime that you'd switch games, you'd have to remap it back. And now with these new Fortnite settings coming out, they'll be able to save their remap settings, and everyone can remap their controller a lot easier than you would have to do with the normal PlayStation settings. So if you want to be able to completely remap your stairs, on Builder Pro so that you can build them with X Circle, whatever you want. You're finally going to be able to do that here. Now, that's all that I have for you guys today on the future updates coming out in Fortnite Battle Royale. If you guys did enjoy this type of video, please be sure to drop a like down below, as that does let me know that you guys want to see more news videos just like this one, letting you guys know about future updates and game modes coming out in Fortnite. So if you did enjoy this, be sure to drop a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you do not miss a single thing about Fortnite Battle Royale. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Thank you, Cameron, and jump pad.
I almost just did.
I got him! Got him!
One's right.
Oh shit, I'm coming. Where are you? I'm coming.
Well, I think I just gunshot coming up behind us. I just hit that shit for 7 and down him. How low was he? My game froze too.
Yes!
I just pulled a shotgun shell out of, like, I hit my trigger, then my game froze, and then it said we won.